मेन्सुरेसन मिन्स हामी त्यसलाई नेपालीमा क्षेत्र मिति भन्छ क्षेत्र मिति अब फर्स्ट अफ अल वी हैव टू नो व्हाट इज मेन्सुरेसन को डेफिनेसन के हुन्छ भने फर्स्ट वी हैव टू नो therefore we have to define mensuration is the branch of mathematics which study the measurement of two-dimensional and three-dimensional geometric figures. It means you have to write first here. Definition of mensuration is mensuration is the branch of mathematics which study the measurement of two-dimensional and three-dimensional geometrical figure. Two-dimensional and geometrical figure is measurement of two-dimensional and three-dimensional geometrical figure is the branch of mathematics which study in mensuration. That means two-dimensional means like that triangle, two-dimensional, rectangle, square. These are the two-dimensional figure. And three-dimensional means like that block of brick, त्यस्तै अर्को volume of room. These are the example of three-dimensional. Your three-dimensional figure, and these are the two-dimensional figure. That means three-dimensional means which have length, breadth, and height, and two-dimensional means only length and breadth. These are called the two-dimensional and three-dimensional. Then we have to it is that means what is the definition gives? It deals the measurement of length, area, and volume of geometrical figures. Geometrical figure को बारेमा length, volume, area को measurement गर्नेलाई हामी के भन्छ हामी mensuration. And it is used where we use mensuration. It is used in medicine, construction, architectures, etc. Where we use, and that means what is the scope of mensuration? That means we have to use in medicine to manufacture medicine, or also construction of building and bridge, so on. Also architecture. These are the uses of mensuration in our daily life. And first of all, we have to know the perimeter. Perimeter of any triangle, rectangle, square, and anything. What is the first of all we have to define perimeter? How can we define perimeter? Perimeter is the measurement of plane figure, that is the total length of boundary. That means कुनै पनि फिगरको बाउन्ड्री हुन्छ जस्तै ट्रायंगल छ भने ट्रायंगलको पुरै बाउन्ड्रीहरुको टोटल लेन्थलाई हामी मेजरमेन्ट गर्छौं भने त्यो के हो भनेको perimeter भनेको we have to define perimeter of plane figure is the measurement of it is the measurement of the total length of boundary of geometrical figure कुनै पनि फिगरको हामी टोटल लेन्थ मेजरमेन्ट गर्नुलाई के भन्छौं perimeter भन्छौं like that the perimeter of triangle any triangle perimeter of triangle means it is denoted by P. It is denoted by P and its unit is the same as the unit of length. That means what is the unit of length? Length of unit meter, centimeter, kilometer, this, and so according to length their unit is also perimeter of unit is also identified. And first perimeter of the triangle means what is the triangle? This is a triangle, and if their sides are suppose A, B, C, then the total boundary is the perimeter. So we have to sum of the all sides of a triangle is called perimeter. Similarly, the perimeter of rectangle means it is also denoted by P. That means 2 times L plus B. How can we? Here is a rectangle. We have to first know about rectangle means the opposite sides are equal. That means if its length and breadth, therefore this length is also equal to opposite side of this length and this side is equal. So we have to calculate the perimeter of the rectangle is that means L plus B plus L plus D. That means L and 2L like that B 2. And so here is 2 is common. 2 I have to take 2 and we have to write 2 times L plus B. That is the perimeter of the rectangle. In similar way, we have to find the perimeter of a square. What is the perimeter of a square? The perimeter of a square means all sides are equal. So we have if the square is denoted by L, that means all sides are equal. So all sides are equal means sum of the all sides is denoted by the perimeter. So L plus L means 4L. That means the perimeter of the square is calculated by 4L. 4 times the length of the one side of a square. Like that, the perimeter of circle. What is the perimeter of circle? Perimeter of circle means we have to define. First of all, we have to know circle means this type, and where is radius is given. So now calculating the perimeter of the circle, we have to calculate pi r. If the diameter is given, then we have to calculate perimeter of the circle is pi d, where r is equal to d by 2 or d is equal to 2r, and pi means 3.14 or 22 by 7. The value of pi is 3.14 or 22 divided by 7. So we have to calculate any geometrical figure in this way. Perimeter means the whole boundary calculated. That means sum of the all boundary line of the geometrical figure. Like that, similar, we have to define area. What is area? Area means the area of the plane figure is the measure of the plane surface enclosed by its boundary line. That means if this is a rectangle means this is a length, this is breadth, and this is also length and breadth. These are equal. Then this side and opposite sides are equal. These sides which opposite is this is also equal. So we have to calculate the area of the rectangle. That means the boundary line measurement of boundary line is called area of the geometrical figure. How can we define the area of any geometrical figure? The area, we have to write area of any plane figure. Area of any plane figure is the measure of its area of any plane figure is the measure of its area of its plane surface enclosed by its boundary line. कुनै पनि फिगरको बाउन्ड्री लाइनले इन्क्लोज गरेको टोटल प्लेन सर्फेसलाई कभर्ड सर्फेसलाई हामी के भन्छौँ एरिया भन्न सक्छौँ. And the area of rectangle, we have area of rectangle. How can we define area of rectangle? It is denoted by A, and we have to learn length times breadth. L into B, length and breadth. Its unit is square meter or centimeter or so on. And it is denoted by A, capital A. And we have to calculate the area of rectangle means the length times breadth. That where L is length and B is breadth of the. So in this way we have to calculate the area of any figure. Now we have to area of any triangle. How can we calculate the area of any triangle? First of all, we have to construct a triangle like that. This is a point, vertex A, B and C. ABC is a triangle. We have to write here. Let ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle and AD perpendicular BC. That means we have to draw AC perpendicular a point D, BC. We have to write this AD perpendicular. This is the symbol of perpendicular. Which side? BC. This side is BC. If AD is equal to H and BC, that means base. Base is equal to B. Then the area of triangle. Area of triangle A is equal to how much? We have to calculate 1 by 2 base multiply height. And base is denoted by 1 by 2, which is base. Base means BC multiply height means AB. Then we have to write 1 by 2. BC means B and AB means height is. So we have to write any triangle, we have to calculate area. First of all, we have to know the area of the triangle means its base and height. Multiply of base and height divided by 2. That is calculated the area of any triangle. Similarly, we have to write the area of right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Right angle triangle is similar way. That means one side is right angle 90 degree, and that means that ABC. Let triangle ABC where angle B is right angle. Right angle. If the base is where BC is base is equal to B, and height means AB is equal to S. Then in any right angle triangle, the area of right angle triangle is calculated by half base multiply height. Base multiplied by height, that means 1 by 2 B multiplied S. This is the area of any right angle triangle. We have to use this formula in any right angle triangle. We have to calculate it base multiplied height divided by 2. That means 1 by 2 times base into height is the calculation of the right angle triangle. Similarly, we have to calculate area of isosceles equilateral triangle. But first we have to know what is the equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means all sides are equal. In any triangle, all sides are equal. That is the equilateral. Suppose this is a ABC is a triangle. If their all sides are equal, then it is called equilateral triangle. That means having all sides equal of the triangle, that is called equilateral triangle. Then how can we find the area of the equilateral triangle? First of all, we have to identify this. Let us consider ABC. ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle where AB is perpendicular to base BC. That means we have to construct here. This point is D. That means this triangle is right. Also there is right angle. And if the right angle of triangle and AB is equal to BC is equal to AC is equal to suppose A. All sides, that means this sides A, and here this sides is also A. But we have to know that any perpendicular, any line drawn from vertex to its base, which is a perpendicular, this line bisects the line base, and also bisected the angle. That is, we have to know, we know that the perpendicular AD bisects the base BC, and it also bisects the angle of vertex A. That means we have to write angle BAD is equal to angle DAC, and BD is equal to 1 by 2, CD is equal to also divided 1 by 2. So this BC, the length of BC is A, where it bisect means it divided into two equal parts. That means if it 2 centimeter, then this length is 1 centimeter, this length is 1 centimeter. We have to sum BD and BC, CD, that denote the BC, which is the sum of the BD and DC. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 centimeters. So we have to calculate in this way. So here is the length of the BC is A, then the line bisected the base, that means dividing equal two parts, which is calculated. BD is equal to A by 2 and AD is equal to 1 by 2. In this way we have to clear figure here. We can draw a clear figure like that A, B, C. Here is a drawn D point and it is A by 2. This is also A by 2 and this length is A. This length and this length also calculated is A. In right angle triangle, which like that ABD. This is the right angle triangle. Then we have to using Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem is the right angle opposite to right angle side is hypotenuse. Here is also, this is a hypotenuse, and one is perpendicular and another is base. That means in right angle, so square of hypotenuse is the sum of the perpendicular and bases. That means h square is equal to p square plus b square. And then we have to, h square means, what is this here? H square means AB square. And we have to write this is base or this is base. Here is no reference angle, so we have to construct any. So we have to write BD square plus AD square. That's AB means, what is the length of AB? A square. Is equal to BD means A by 2 whole square. And AD is not given. So this is the height of the triangle. And so we have, if we have to write AD is a square, if it converted and it's transferred in another side, then its square is converted into root. That means A square, here is a cross, that means A square by 4 whole root of, here is only AD. And AD is equal to calculated. A square means this is a 1 and LCM of 1 and 4 is 4. And 4 times A square means 4A square minus A square is whole root. Here 4A square means 3A square by 4 of root. That means A square means cancel the root A, and root 3 is not cancel the, and 4 means root of 4 means what is 2f square, which square is cancel the root, that is we have to write 2. So we have to calculate the height of the triangle. Then in any triangle, we know that the area of triangle, the area of triangle ABC is equal to how much? The area of triangle ABC is 1 by 2 base multiply height. Area of triangle base multiplied height. That means what is the base here? 1 by 2. Base means BC and height means AD. But we have to know 1 by 2 multiply base means we have to, the length of base BC is equal to A, and height we have to calculate here A root under 3 by 2. So 2 and 2 are denominator, so we have to multiply 2 to the 4 and A square and root under 3. Therefore the area of equilateral triangle A is equal to, we have to write root 3 by 4 A square. That means root 3 by 4. A means what is this? Side of square. We have to this using this formula to calculate the area of equilateral triangle. Root 3 by 4 side square, where side is any 3 cm, 4 cm, any is given. We have to calculate this in this way. Now we have to do some example like that. Find the area of the given figure. Number A, here is right angle triangle. That means P, Q, R, and given at Q right angle. And the height of the this triangle is suppose 12. This is 5. And also 2 number. This is the equilateral triangle which size is 3 cm. Then it is A, B, C. How can we find this triangle, area of this triangle? From figure 1, yeah, with solution. We have to write solution, and first from figure first matter. Here is given like this figure. We have to write P, Q, R. This is the right angle, and it is 12 cm. This is 5 cm. Then this side is not the height of the triangle. This is the hypotenuse, because it is the opposite of the right angle triangle. And this side is, we have to consider base or perpendicular, anything that is not determined. Suppose then we have to, this is a hypotenuse S, this is a base, suppose B. Here is not given P. This hypotenuse, this is a hypotenuse, not the height of the any triangle. This is not height, this is a hypotenuse. And then we have to, if the hypotenuse, base or perpendicular, any two is given, then we have using Pythagoras theorem to have third side calculated. Therefore, first here using Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem said h square, that means hypotenuse square is perpendicular square plus base square. Then here is a perpendicular, hypotenuse square means 12 square, and base perpendicular, base means perpendicular is not given, base is 5 square. Then we have to 12 square means 144 is equal to P square plus 5 square means 5 times 5 into 5 means 25. Then here is a plus. It changes to minus when it converted another side of the equation. That means if here is a plus, it changes into minus when changing sides of the equation. Therefore, 25 here is a p square. We have to minus how much this? This is a 144 means how much this is calculating 144 here subtracting here 14425 means how much here is carry 1 14 minus 5 is 9 and here is 3 minus 2 is 1 this is not the root of the so here is a suffering here but how much is 199 is p square. Therefore how much is p? P means root over 119 root under 190 that means centimeter. Then now we have to calculate the area of the triangle of triangle PQR. PQR is equal to 1 by 2 base into height. Therefore 1 by 2 base means 5 multiply height. How much height? This is the perpendicular means height. Therefore root under 119 centimeter. Therefore 5 root under 190 by 2 centimeter square is the required area of the triangle. Similarly from figure 2, when we have to solve figure 2, there is a given here a triangle ABC. ABC is a triangle whose all sides are equal, that means 3 centimeter. Then we have to calculate the EG. That means BC is equal to AB is equal to AC is equal to A is equal to how much? 3 centimeter. Side of the triangle is then area of equilateral triangle ABC is equal to all sides are equal. The given triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. So ABCC is equal to A is equal to 3 centimeter is given. Then we have the area of the triangle associated equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 side square. What is the side? 3 centimeter. Therefore, we have to write root 3 by 4 multiply side. The value of side is 3 centimeter of whole square. Then we have to calculate root 3 multiply 3 square means 9 centimeter square by 4. There is no cancelling, so we have to write 9 by 4 root under 3 centimeter square is the required area of the given triangle. In this way, we have to calculate the area of the equilateral triangle and right angle triangle. So you have to practice like this, and I hope that you have get in similar way any question solving. So thanks for it. Here is given isosceles area of isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangles means what is the area of isosceles triangle? Means those types of triangle in which any two sides are equal. Any two sides of a triangle are equal, then that is called isosceles triangle. Having two sides equal. Any triangle having two sides equal, then this type of triangle is known as isosceles triangle. How can we find the area of isosceles triangle? Then we have to here calculate. How can we find the area? That means the derivation of the formula of isosceles triangle. How can we derive the area of the isosceles triangle. First of all, we have here we have to let A, B, C. Here is a drawing a triangle A, B, C. Then we have to write this. Let A, B, C is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. That is what is this? Any two sides. That means AB is equal to AC. Suppose that A. Supposing here is supposing this sides and this sides are equal, whose length is A centimeter. Then draw AD from vertex A perpendicular to base BC. That means the joining part is called D. Then we draw AD perpendicular to base BC. AD is drawing perpendicular to base BD, and the length of this base which is BC is equal to B. That means these sides, A centimeter, and both sides is B centimeter. That means the length of BC is equal to B centimeter. In an isosceles triangle, we have to know in an isosceles triangle. In an isosceles triangle, the perpendicular drawn from vertex A to BC bisect the side BC, which is also perpendicular, and also bisect the angle. We have to know from the above geometrical. Then we have to calculate this. We have to write here perpendicular drawn from vertex A, perpendicular drawn from vertex angle A to the base BC, to the base BC, which bisect BC bisects the base. That means if we have to draw perpendicular AD from on the base BC, the angle also bisecting, and this bisecting side the base sides. Base sides is divided into two equal parts. That means the whole length of the BC is B, then it is calculated by B by 2. This is also calculated by B by 2. That means bisecting the it means that how can we have to write BD is equal to CD is equal to B by 2. That means bisecting the sides BC. Then by using, this is a right angle triangle. Here, this is a right angle triangle. Here is also right angle triangle. If the right angle triangle, here is height is not given, then we have to first calculate the height of this triangle. So for this, we have to using Pythagoras theorem. Using Pythagoras theorem. What is dealing the Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem is dealing that means hypotenuse square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of square of perpendicular plus base square. Right? This is the main formula of the right angle triangle of Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse here. Hypotenuse means this side is hypotenuse. These sides. This is the hypotenuse. This is the perpendicular. This is the base. That means in right angle triangle which A, BD. ABD. AB is equal to hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is equal to A centimeter, and BD is equal to base, that is equal to B by 2. And AD means height, that means perpendicular is yes or P. Then we have to calculate this. How much this? AB square is equal to how much this? Base P means AD square plus base means BD square. Then we have to from this, we have AB means how much? A square is equal to AD is not given, that means plus BD means B by 2 of whole square of B by 2. Then A square, this is plus, it converting the sign, changes the sign when it sides is changing. Therefore, if we have to lifting this term in another side, we have to change the sign, plus into minus, and B square, B by 2 whole square means B square by 4 is equal to AD square. Then B square, here is a 4 denominator, we have to take one of the denominator of the first side, and then we have to LCM of 1 and 4 is 4. Then 4 is multiplied by A square minus B square is equal to AD square. Also, this square changes into root. That means 4A square minus B square by 4 is equal to AD. Here is AD means height. Then we have to write AD means height of the triangle. Then we have to calculating this in 4A square minus B square by 2. How? We have to write 2. That means root over 4 means root over 2 of 2 square is square cancel the root of 2. So you have to write 2s. This root is the whole part of the given equation. Then now, what is the area of the triangle? Area of triangle ABC. ABC means 1 by 2 base times height. So here is 1 by 2. Base means B multiply height means we have to calculate here height. We have to put in here 4A square minus B square whole root of 2. Then B is a numerator, so B divided by 2 times 2 is calculated by 4. 2 multiplied 2 is 4. So we have to write 4. And here is 4A square minus B square, which is the required formula of the isosceles triangle. In any isosceles triangle, we have to use this formula to calculate of the area of that isosceles triangle. So now we have to solve a question. Here, find the area of isosceles and isosceles triangle whose base is 10 centimeter and the equal sides is 13 centimeter. That means here, how can we solve this problem? We have to write for here, first of all here solution. Then here is given isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means a triangle having two sides equal. That means suppose this side and this sides are equal. Then the equal sides of length how much? 13. It means this is a 13 centimeter. Also this is a 30 centimeter. Also here is given base side. Base, this is the base of the this triangle. So this side is equal to B is equal to how much? 10 centimeter. That means this is the A. This is the equal side is denoted by A, and another side which is not equal. That means base side is denoted B. That means length of the B is 10. Length of A is equal to 13 centimeter. Then we have to calculate the area of this triangle. How can we find this area? Here we have to write first of all here the length of equal side. Equal side. Length of equal side. A is equal to how much? 13 centimeter. And the base, the length of base. How much is base? B is equal to how much? 10 centimeter is given here. Then we have to calculate area of an isosceles triangle ABC. Let's suppose A, this is B, this is C, is how much? Now we have to know. We have how much the area of triangle is this. Area of triangle B by 4. What is the area of triangle? A is equal to area of the isosceles triangle B by 4 root over 4A square minus B square. Here, how much the given B means a base. The value of the B is 10 centimeter. 10 by 4 root over 4. What is the value of A means? A is equal side. The length of equal side is 30 square minus B means base. The length of base is 10 centimeter of whole square. Here 2 to the 4, 2 5 the 10. That means we have to write 2 by 5 by 2 root over 4 multiplied 13 square means 13 multiplied 13, and this calculating 169. Therefore we have to write 169 minus 10 square means 100. Multiplication of 10 into 10. That means 10 means 100. That means here 2 by 5 root over. How can we calculate this? 4 9s are 36, carry 3, 4 6 are 24, carry 3, 27, we have to write 7 and carry 2, 4 1s are 4, I carry 2, how much? 6, minus 100. Then we have to write, here lifting centimeter square is our centimeter. All length of the sides are triangle and this is in centimeters, so you have to write area of the triangle is centimeter square, and we have to calculating this. 676 minus 100 is 576. Then we have to calculate from the calculator the root over the area. If we have not calculated, then we have to write this, factorize this. This is the last number is a even number, so we have to divide from 2 by 2. Then we have 2 to the 4 and 17. 1 carrying, this is the 17. 17 means 8 to the 16. 1 is left and this is converting into 16. This is 16 times divided by 8. Therefore, also last number is even number. We have to divide by 2. Then 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 2, 2 4s are 4. That is 12 multiplied by 2. That means we have to write 5 by 2. 5 by 2 multiply 2 square into 12 square. This is the centimeter square. Then we have to 5 by 2 square means carry 2, 12 square means 12. This square is cancel the root of the whole. This can 2 square multiply 12 square. The whole root means we have to write 2 times 12 of whole square, which is cancel the root. Then we have to write here. So this 2 and 2 also cancel. 5 multiplied 12. 5 multiplied 12 is how much? 12 5s are 60 centimeter square. Hence, we have to calculate. Therefore, the area of an isosceles triangle is how much? 60 centimeter square. In this way, we have to calculate any area of any isosceles triangle, which is very important for SE exam for 2 marks. So we have to learn in this way. We have to get more numbers in